If you ever tried to make a sad melody but it just doesn't feel sad enough, it's not because your sound selection, it's not because you need better plugins. Most producers just use the wrong progressions and notes for the feeling they're trying to express. Let me show you what I mean. Go in your piano roll options, view, scale highlighting, and we're gonna stay in C minor. There's a bunch of sad and emotional chord progressions out there, but for today's video, I'm gonna go with the 1, 4, 7, 5 progression in the minor natural. Create triads on each one of these notes, just like that. You skip a note, you put it on the third, you skip another one, you put it on the fifth. You do this for all of them, and then you get this. This sounds pretty sad, but we're going to make it even sadder. And let's just create a full range MIDI map. So you grab the progression, you put it an octave above. You do this a couple of times so we can stay grounded in this progression. You can grab a sampler track, you copy this to the sampler, and you mute it, and you just put it somewhere up here. Now, if you go back in your piano roll, you're going to see this behind. Make sure view and ghost channels is enabled right here. I'm going to record some simple triads and just try to follow the grid. It sounds already very, very sad. I love it because I created some inversions right here. If you're a beginner and you want to just follow the chord progression, one thing you can do is just record the triad for the whole loop and then change it yourself here. Command L2 to legato everything. At the end here, if you see this note is out of the scale, that's because it's going into the harmonic minor right here. There's a raised 7 degree and it's creating more resolution at the end before going back to the 1 chord. It sounds really sad, but I want to give it even more character. A great way to do this is to create suspended chords. Once you're in the scale, it's very easy to just move these outside of the grid we created with the chord progression, but still in the scale. And then it's going to sound like this. And you see how it gets even like harder towards the end? That's why I love playing the chords with the keyboard, because I feel like I'm touching the music. So we have a great base for our chords, all right? So now the next step is to create a very sad top melody. So for the top melody, if you want to create something very sad, you need to use certain notes, right? You can't use all the notes because it's going to sound a bit random. Sad notes in the minor natural, I really like these ones. These degrees, the 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, are going to create something sad. You can grab this if you want. You can press Command L. You still want it to feel human. You just play a bit with the start time. If you want to like put more body down here, you can just like put the root notes. Let's zoom out a bit and take a look at what we have. I love this. Honestly, it's very simple. It's easy for someone to rap or sing on, and it just has that like stable emotion. You can always add to this. The only thing is, if you're trying to make beats for artists, for rappers, this is kind of enough for them to be able to rap on. You know, sometimes you don't even have like a top melodies. They could like literally just rap on this, you know, or sing on this. But we'll definitely go and pick other instruments, maybe add some pads, strings, and everything. This is pretty nice. That's why I love composing in piano. Really get that feeling and emotion on lock, and then go ahead and find crazy textures. I'm gonna add some simple drums, then I might add a vocal sample and show you guys everything. All right, let's hear this. Quick drop.